Should I disclose to my prospective employer?
The issue of disclosure is very tricky. It's one that needs a lot of consideration because once you disclose, then you can never not disclose. In essence, the genie is out of the bottle. So one of the things to keep in mind is its disclosure, and whether you have LD, ADHD, or another related issue is something that you need to weigh very carefully. It is private information. It is something that's very personal to you. Unlike when you're in schools and they come and find you and find that you have a learning disability or ADHD, it's something that is not necessarily found in the workplace or with an employer. It's very much up to you to disclose that. So the issue then is, why should you disclose? And if you are to disclose, you should know that you have the Americans with Disabilities Act on your side if you do so, and therefore there's a lot of protections that come along with that. At the same time, a lot of individuals who I have interviewed have said that they tend to try to scope out the situation and see whether who they're interviewing with has a very much of a disability-friendly persona, and therefore is it okay to do that, and is it reflective of the organization they wish to work for. So there is a little bit of risk assessment there. At the same time, there's a little bit of understanding, or more than a little bit of understanding, about the Americans with Disabilities Act and all the protections in that. But it's very personal. Some people tend to not do that ahead of time. As a matter of fact, all the research we have done has shown that most people do not do that, but there are definite benefits all associated with the Americans with Disabilities Act under the idea of disclosure. And there's lots of issues that squirt out in all directions as a result of that.